breaking God's law, the Fourth Commandment will condemn many to hell. Millions of people claim to follow God, yet they reject one of his most important commandments. Could this lead them straight to destruction? The Fourth Commandment is clear, yet it is one of the most broken laws of God. The Bible warns that those who disobey will face judgment. James 2:10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law, and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. What if breaking the Sabbath is the reason many will hear Jesus say, "Depart from me, I never knew you"? Matthew 7:23. Can you disprove these biblical facts, or will you continue ignoring them? Watch this video before it's too late. For centuries, Christians have been told that the Sabbath no longer matters, but the Bible tells a different story. Exodus 20:8-11. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Who changed the Sabbath? Can you worship God while ignoring his law? What are the consequences of breaking the Fourth Commandment? Let's examine the facts and challenge skeptics to disprove them. Fact number 1. The Sabbath was never changed by God. Genesis 2:3. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. Isaiah 66:22-23. In the new earth, all flesh will worship on the Sabbath. From creation to eternity, the Sabbath remains God's holy day. Hebrews chapter 4:9. There remaineth therefore a rest, Sabbath, to the people of God. If the Sabbath still remains, why do most people reject it and worship on Sunday? Where is the verse where God changed the Sabbath? Can any skeptic prove that God authorized Sunday worship? Fact number 2. Breaking the Sabbath is a sin that brings judgment. Ezekiel 20:12-13. Moreover also I gave them my Sabbaths to be a sign between me and them, but they rebelled against me, and my Sabbaths they greatly polluted. Then I said, I would pour out my fury upon them. God destroyed Israel for breaking the Sabbath. He calls Sabbath breaking an act of rebellion. Isaiah 24:5-6. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth. The inhabitants of the earth are burned. Are you ready to face God's judgment for rejecting his commandments? Fact number 3. The Catholic Church admits it changed the Sabbath. In 321 AD, Emperor Constantine enforced Sunday worship to unite pagans and Christians. The Catholic Church openly admits it changed the Sabbath. Not God. We observe Sunday instead of Saturday because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity from Saturday to Sunday. Convert's Catechism of Catholic Doctrine. If Sunday worship was biblical, why did the Catholic Church need to change it? Why do Protestant churches still follow this Catholic tradition instead of the Bible? Fact number 4. Those who reject God's law will be condemned. Ezekiel 22:26. Her priests have violated my law and hid their eyes from my Sabbaths. Revelation 14:9-11. False worship leads to destruction. Matthew 7:21-23. Many will say, Lord, Lord, but Jesus will say, I never knew you. If you reject the Sabbath, will you be condemned? Are you choosing tradition over obedience? Call to action. God is calling his people back to truth. The choice is yours. Will you obey God and keep his Sabbath? Or will you follow the traditions of men that lead to destruction? Revelation 18:4. Come out of her, my people. Breaking the Fourth Commandment will condemn many to hell. Will you wake up before it's too late? Like, share, and subscribe to expose deception and spread the truth. Comment below. Do you worship on Sunday or Sabbath? Let's discuss.